Alright kids, today on Jay's show,
Louisiana beer reviews.
we're having a local brew that we're doing by the NOLA Brewing Company. I stopped at Saving Time on the way here and they had this on sale for 99 cents. So this is called No Left Turn, No Left Turn Unstopped. This is a peach flavored IPA. I don't know if it's New England style, or is it called Dirty Coast style, or West Coast style. So, all Dirty Coast style is something that they adopted from the New England style.
The Gulf Coast, dirty because the Mississippi River is dumping the mud into the Gulf. No left turn.
Or perhaps the oil spill.
Well, let's hope it's the river saying peach Indian. Zaka Mosaic, would you please make clear to me why not? Okay. No left turn on Tulane Avenue. That used to be the case, but they changed that by redoing it. Remember Tulane Avenue, you couldn't make a left turn.
It's still like that. There's only a couple streets you can make a left turn on.
But you used to not be able to make a left turn like for 10 miles. And one guy made a song on WWOZ, remember that? He said, I tried to make a left turn on Tulane and then I drove all the way to Kenner and I still couldn't make a left turn. And then I kept driving and I went to LaPlace and I couldn't make a left turn.
Okay.
And I got to Baton Rouge and Natchez, Mississippi and still couldn't make a left turn.
Apparently it's embellishing because the road's name changes from Tulane to Airline Highway.
But yeah, but
as soon as it crosses Paris.
well, all you have to do is, in the old days, you could just take a right onto a street, make a U-turn down the street, and then cross and then go back. All right,
This beer probably, because of the price, was a casualty of the pandemic. So,
and being
and
old.
lack of distribution. All right, so this is coming in looking like a New England style of me. I expect there's going to be a lot of sediment in this, gunkiness, and all that stuff, you know.
Looks like an NEIPA. Pour too much.
You didn't think I was going to drink that, did you?
Well, yeah.
We go through rules. We go through several discussions about that. That's all for you. Go and take that.
There's no date on the can, guys. Put the damn date. That chaps my chapstick.
Okay,
Right.
so there's some kind of code, or sometimes they'll put.
There's no code. There's just a blob of green ink.
Are you finished? Because I wasn't finished.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll just take the plastic four can holder and they'll do the old price tag thing on it with the date. And I believe the date on this one was like 11/24/20.
On the 4-pack holder?
Yes. So 11/24/20. I suspect we're going to probably taste something that's probably not as fresh as it was, but it also comes in a can and it's been protected by the sunlight, so the beer has not been spoiled.
Protected from the sunlight.
Yes.
But there's no date on the can. There needs to be a date on the can, guys. All right.
Okay, so, and that's stolen from another beer reviewer.
Smells kind of bland.
Well, we already know this date.
I know, but it might have smelled like that back in August of last year, you know? All right.
Well, the appearance, it looks like the typical ambrosias that we usually see around.
It smells a little fruity. I mean, you get pale malt, sweet pale malt, little fruit.
It smells like it's more beer, so I'm going to go ahead and
Peach.
go ahead and try it. The peach is kind of faded.
Fruit. Yeah, a little fruit.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
That is opaque, and it is the color of yellow. Cornflower, like that wall. Goldenrod.
Alright, so this is what I taste now. A flat beer with pith.
It is flat.
And the only peach I'm really tasting in it would probably be like the hard stone center. You know, like when you eat a peach, you suck on trying to get all the peach off the pit, and you get that pit flavor.
The wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting here, is that wood pit flavor on the inside.
Yeah, it's flat, no carb. There's really no carbonation. Pith. The pit. A little peach pulp, low bitterness, some sweetness, and a lot of kind of like you say, ambrosia that's been sitting too long.
I don't think it's. I'm not getting any ambrosia, the typical ambrosia we normally get from these stuff.
No, but it's got a little fruit salad.
I'm getting more of the pith with a peach pit thing going on. There's a lot of bitterness that's happening here.
It's faded though.
It has faded. Well, I mean, it's 7 months old, so not much you can do about it. Enjoy.
Oh well.
What do you expect for a craft beer that's marked down to 99 cents?
Well, sometimes I get those and they're awesome.
The mouth feels really good on it. There's a little sweetness left in the forefront, and it goes down pretty good. There's no chalkiness. I'm not getting any kind of offness with it.
No.
I'm getting a lot of bitterness. Like I said, peach is reduced down to the pit. There is some pith in it. The hops have totally faded. The hops are faded.
Well, wait, you said it was bitter, so it couldn't have faded totally. There's a little bitterness around.
I'm not sure if that bitterness is coming from the hops, so.
It is. It is.
Okay.
It's okay. If I was going to drink a NOLA beer that would give me some beer drinking excitement, I would pick something like Hopatulus.
Yeah.
Or
Our Stout.
yeah, or trademark infringement, copyright infringement. Remember that? It was originally sold as Mecca Hopzilla.
Oh, is that a double?
Yeah, Mecca Hopzilla, right? I got it over there.
And what did they change the name to?
Copyright infringement.
Oh.
Because they got in trouble.
Oh, I see. It's a parody off of, yeah. So when that beer was put out, there was like some kind of cartoon character on it that looked a lot like Godzilla. But it kind of did look like Godzilla that I remember.
Well, look at Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, Mecha Godzilla.
There was a movie where Godzilla fought a robot Godzilla that was created to do evil and for these evil owners of the...
Did that come on Sunday morning after Popeye and Pals? Remember those Popeye and Pals?
Yeah, there were two. There was the 1973 movie where he fought the machine, and then there was a remake, a sequel where he fought him, the Terror of Mecha Godzilla. But the company that owned it said to NOLA, you ain't selling this. So they said, well, okay, they just changed their name to, yeah, look, 8.8% alcohol, Imperial IPA.
Huh. How are we doing?
That had some...
But didn't they change the can? Is this the original?
Yeah, that's the original, that's why I kept it.
So, alright.
That's the original.
I like that's got the little skyline of the city up in there, somewhat.
Yeah, but they don't need a mechanical monster to make the buildings fall. They're falling on their own from neglect. Crumbling. All right, looks like the Plaza Tower that he's attacking. Anyway, sometimes they fall from bad designing and construction.
Yeah.
When they're almost built. You know, Canal Street. Okay, it's okay. It's about a B minus, like about
Yeah, I gotta give it a solid B. I think it's still got some character to it. I think it's still holding up somewhat. Peach is faded on it. Some of the hops are faded. So we're left with this kind of dry, kind of bitter note going on. It's not bad. So
no, if it was bad, I'd give it a D. I'd give it a D, not a B minus.
I'm gonna actually up my score to an 88 because I think you did a good job on it. It's not for us to go ahead and give a score on a beer that's obviously old. I think more of the process or more of the experiment here was just to see if this was still good.
It's good.
And it's still good.
Worth 99 cents. I'm giving it
it's
80.
worth $1. I mean, yeah, I'd go ahead and buy it again. I mean, $1 can. For a 16-ounce craft, I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Couldn't complain.
No.
So anyway, Lazy Le Bon Ton Relais, a good beer, probably much better fresh, but it is what it is. you can shop around and get some bargains out there. You know that. So
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's, in some cases, you know, I remember we used to go hunt down the old beers because nobody would buy them. And there was a Sierra Nevada beer that was out.
I never did that.
Well,
Y'all might have done that. There was a Sierra Nevada that what?
yeah, are you finished? Now I can speak? Okay, there was a Sierra Nevada beer. It was a rye IPA. It was put up, I can't remember the name of it. But I would buy it all the time because I tried it when it was supposedly out of date. It was perfect. It was a perfect beer. So I used to be able to get this stuff for like $3 a six pack when I found it. It was just awesome. So you got to try these older beers. If they put a low price on it, go ahead and pick up a can or two. You never know. At $1 a can, I'm not missing out on my dollar.
From my Ruthless Rye.
That's what it was. Ruthless Rye. That was delicious out of date. Delicious. Hey, and some beers need some aging on it. As we know, we've tried some of my beers, 5, 6, 7 years old. Still good.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't hold up.
These don't need aging. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, long-term relay, we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to New Orleans and visit NOLA Lager and Ale Company.
Well worth the visit. They got a great balcony. They got good food, nice people, class operation over there. You'll have a good time. I've been there several times. Love the place.